Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the New York Giants and the Seattle Seahawks.
The kickoff for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go on Sunday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Start on the ground here. Tracy drops right. First down, he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. Running down the left side. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The nose point after is good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18. Got it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now, Milrow. Porting down the field, and he's got it. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a gain of 22. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
60 Bison, 18 Pioneer.
From the gun, Milrow. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Picked off by the Ole Miss rookie. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. touchdown here can really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Dart. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or 2 short of the 20 here. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
And more. And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They gain 11 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's 16 yards on that play, and that gives the Seahawks the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Get it! Mike, bring it! Let go!
Staying with Walker. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Max Hawk 70, Hawk 7. Ready?
Bill Rowe from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
79 Broncos. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Ready?
About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. Running left stop just before he can move those chains. That brings up 4th and short.
On the tackle. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill.
Field goal would have been 49 yards, Brock, but they want to go for this instead.
Come on. Let's go.
Trying for it with Milrow. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled for the first down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on first. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's go.
Running with Walker again. Behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. Right? I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. Ahead of 4th down, officials stepping in here, a timeout call. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, they can come in bunches. Defense should hope to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately. What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year, and I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Come on.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Here he is on 3rd and short. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set!
Back to work they go after the interception. Brother, it's another interception. Devon Holland comes up with it. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts, Tom Moore, Peyton, play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Room down the left sideline. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
You're called pick 6 and multiple?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Dart resetting here after the pick. Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. Here goes Dart to the air. For left side, caught by Neighbors. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's another Giants. Here we go.
Tracy. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The Giants using their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Blitz coming. Here's Dart. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Rager with the return here. Good work so far. He's got room. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10.
Here we go.
Drive begins with a Walker run. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks make it a one-score game before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's going well so far. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
That's good.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ready, let's go.
Walker on first down. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Ready, ready.
2nd down, Walker's going to get it again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
18 Ramler, 18 Ramler. Ready, ready.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Well, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 3rd and 4 coming up now. going to throw again. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
The Seahawks take over at first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Now it's Milroe. Gordon down the field, and he's got it. Now he's past the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead on the first play of the drive. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Now is Dixon to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Intercepted. Sets up a first down and goal at the 8-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Now an inside give to Walker. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Another snap from the 8 here. It's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the Giants' 8-yard line.
Walker again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Give him a few that time, but they'll need twice that to find the end zone here on third and goal.
They're getting a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Here we go, shot. 19, Charger, 19.
Trying to run it with Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They get 3 of the 6 they needed on the play. It's going to be fourth and goal from the 3.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing fourth down play.
They want the touchdown on fourth and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Ready.
He's back to throw. And he won't come through on fourth and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Dark from the pistol. Looking slant route complete. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Throwing the out route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That's the end of 3 on Sunday Night Primetime. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. 5 still to go here. This is second down. One play action with Dart. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Julian Love.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready, set.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Ready.
They give up the gut to Walker. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Handoff running left, Walker. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Go.
To the ground with Walker. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. That gives the Seahawks the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. On the carry, it's Walker. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 10-yard line.
The give now to Walker. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Go. Bronco 80.
Third down, Walker. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be fourth down now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Ready. 7.
Flying forward, it's Walker. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
Brings up second and 1.
Here's Tracy once more. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. That's good for a couple of yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Throwing on first down. It's Dart. Has a man on target to Johnson. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Dart now against the blitz. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's another Giants first down.
Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect.
And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Rager with the return here. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Into traffic, complete. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll look to throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee you. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
Completes it to Horton. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Get it.
Now Walker. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
79 Broncos. 18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Looking to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. Lining up to take it on 2nd down. You draw it up for him. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that's it it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Seattle.